These are the decks at my desk this week. I bring a small collection of decks upstairs to my work desk every week so I can use them for my daily draws or just anything else that comes up when I'm away from my sacred space. And I have 3 tarot this week. This is like my 3rd week in a row of not bringing any oracle decks up. I'm just not reaching for them right now. I'm in a very tarot-y mood. I brought the Black Lily upstairs today. This is a smaller size deck. It's a poker size deck, which I love. And it's got super cool art. And I just don't reach for it very much. And so I wanted to get it back in front of my face. The art is really cool, like quite arresting, honestly, and quite challenging. I was really excited to get this deck. I've had it for quite a while now, but I rarely use it. And I think it's partly just because the quartz are different than I expect. They're different quartz than like we see in RWS and Marseille. The queen is like the top rank. I don't know. I haven't really wanted to have decks that have their own particular system. I really love art that depicts the meaning in a different way than the RWS or the Marseille, but I don't really want to learn a whole new system just to use one deck. So to a certain degree, I have brought this upstairs as a kind of last hurrah. I don't know that I'll get rid of it, but I think I am kind of on the verge of passing it on just because I don't know. I just don't want to relearn a system. I don't want a single deck to be its own system right now. Wonder if that's why I haven't been in an oracle mood lately. Though I don't read oracle on its own, I always read it, well, I shouldn't say always, but I read it in conjunction with tarot. Just haven't really felt like that lately. So we'll see. This deck is on the verge of leaving the collection, I would say. I haven't read with it in a really long time. And maybe I'll just keep it as a study deck, a reference deck. I do like looking at different versions of the cards. But yeah, this one just wanted sort of a last hurrah with it. Again, that's the Black Lily. I also brought my Tarot Balbi up. I love this deck, and I recorded my Good Mood decks, and this was one of them. And I don't know, it just made me think about it, and I wanted it up here. I love the colors so much. The art is so fun. I love the pips. They're arranged differently. They've got all these little symbols on them. I have not studied this style of deck. This is another system. It's the Eudes Picard system with the pips. I have not studied it, but I just overlay the meanings I already know and read it. You know, I try to take in the art as much as I can when I read with this deck. This is the 1978 edition of this deck. And I don't know. What can I say? It's a beautiful deck. The colors are amazing. And I have a lot of fun reading with it. I don't read with it very often, but I'm trying to not be too precious about it. It is a vintage deck. I want to treat it well, but I'm not just going to let it sit on my shelf. And again, that is the Tarot Balbi. And I also brought up my Tarot of the Crystal World. This is such a great deck. It's got like funny scenes in it. It's got some pop culture references. The art is just tremendously good. I love this artist's interpretation of the cards. I think the Fool is especially good. I apologize, I cannot show it to you, but it's a very joyous, carefree older man. I love seeing the Fool as an older person, just to remember a fool isn't just a child. It's not a young person. We can be in the kind of state of a fool as a beginner, as a risk taker for our entire lives. Oh, here's a funny reference. This looks so much like Monty Python's Holy Grail to me. I just laugh every time I see him. But I find this art also to be a little challenging, a little arresting. Also very joyous. Just a really beautiful deck and an amazing shuffle. This cardstock is fantastic. I feel really lucky to have gotten this deck. It may be out of print, I'm not sure, but I think the last time I checked was a few months ago. Somebody mentioned to me that it was currently out of print, but I feel really lucky to have it in my collection. And again, that is Tarot of the Crystal World. And those are the decks at my desk this week. I'd love to know if you've got these, if you've been thinking about getting them, if you read with them. I'd especially love anybody who reads the Black Lily, if you've got any tips on reading that one for me. Like if you liked the video, subscribe for more tarot content, and thanks for stopping by.